Power. Cobra. Wait for it. Twin Cobra. Hello and welcome, my evil overcoming leaves. Last time, Kagero took full control over Daiji. But did he really? Or is Daiji still able to ward him off? Well, let's dive right into the episodes so we can see. Episode 10, Older and Younger Brother, The Heart That Believes. Oh good. I had hoped that Karizaki wouldn't be a bad guy, because he's just a fun Kamen Rider nerd. He just misjudged Daiji. He didn't want him to become evil, but a good rider. Aguilera wants to recruit Sakura. I don't think Sakura would fall for that, but on the other hand, she is kind of attackable right now. So, if she would fall for it, now would be the time. Maybe she will twist her feelings into something like Kagero was, but I sure hope not, because we had that storyline with Kagero. Sakura should be different here. Okay, Daiji is still in there. They could have also gone for the tragic route of his death, but to be honest, I think this is better. I'm not only okay with this, I prefer this. Oh, look at that attractive, long, well-formed bottle of shampoo. The battle of the brothers begins. The performance of this fight is really well done, and I hope we will see more like this in the future as well. Come to think of it, the battle performances and the stunt work in this season is generally pretty good. More like that, please. Okay, those three have fused now, but that still does not look like a Brachiosaurus. The monster designs, while not bad, look really strange, and you can't really tell which kind of animal they are representing here. Oh well. I want to break free! And so he does. I wonder though, is Kagero gone now, or is he still somewhere in him and will one day come out again? That obviously reuses Gio's design. Well, all his forms do, but this one's just a lot more recognizable. Which is not a bad thing. I do like that idea. I mean, he is the 50th season of Kamen Rider, after all. So he is called Kamen Rider Live. Who called it? Who called it? I will tell you who called it. This guy called it. I love that naming. It's a really good idea using an anagram, especially with evil and life. Also the design, yeah, this might be my favorite design in this season. Except the gun. While he looks very good with the color combinations and everything else, the gun really looks boring. Oh, okay. So Karizaki's set of 10 stances finished now. And what's the meaning of this? What will happen now? We don't know, and nothing seems to happen right now, so huh? The brothers are back home now, and we have a set of 3 riders as of now. So now it's Sakura's time to shine. Also, again, Ikki vanished from a photograph. What does that mean? Is there any meaning behind that even, or is it just because her demon is awakening doing something like that? We'll have to see. Episode 11. Invincible Sakura. Power. For what purpose? Sakura, belt, let's go! I just hope she turns out cool and it will not be only a one-time thingy like, for example, Deka Swan was. She should stay as a main rider. Seriously though, I somehow get the vibe that there's more between those two. Something more, let's say, romantic maybe? On the other hand, though, he is probably a robot or something like that, so... strange. Lady, you are making a deal with the devil. I hope you do have a good reason for that. Also, taking that money... Yeah, nobody is seeing you right now, but... You know, it's a bank, they have stuff like... cameras? Sakura versus Aguilera again. Well, even if Sakura loses, I mean, Aguilera is a dead man, so she is obviously stronger. No need to be ashamed of a loss like that. It would be like Paul fighting Thor. How could Paul ever stand a chance against Thor? I mean, it's just Paul against a Nordic god, so yeah. Oh, darling, darling, stand on me. These remixes will never stop being funny, I hope. Well, Iki is a rider. That does not mean he cannot ride another rider, right? That guy seems to be very dangerous. He will probably be a mainstay for a while. Interesting. Well, if they weren't suspicious till now, look at how empty their apartment is. There aren't even dishes on that shelf. There's literally nothing. No decorations, no pictures. It's just empty. And Sakura does seem to notice that. This family right now is the biggest mystery of the whole season. Oh no, she did the contract thing. That's bad, but I get it. It is for her son. It is still wrong and she knows it, but what can she do? Let her son just die? That would make her a good human, but a bad mother. That's what you call a dilemma. She really cannot win nor lose. Also, that Planaria guy can make new Planaria stems from his own, which is kind of accurate to a Planaria, because if you cut a Planaria in half, well, the half with the head will just go on living, regrowing its tail, while the tail becomes a new Planaria just from that. That's how those creatures work, and yeah, nature's awesome. Finally, it's her time to shine. Or not. Well, what a good episode with a lot of ethical questioning. I really enjoy stuff like that. And next time, it is really Sakura's turn to shine, and the three sibling riders will stand together. I hope, at least after Kagero, she won't also turn evil. Episode 12. Weakness is strength? The invincible Jan. So, this was a scrap driver Karizaki assumably threw away. Well, if you don't want other people to use it, maybe not just throw it away, but destroy it? Just a little tip for you? That guy wants to become Gifu? Well, obviously, Aguilera is not agreeing to that. She does not like it. But is that even possible? I thought Gifu was a person in and of itself? So, can someone just become Gifu? Wait a minute. She was part of the Deadmans ever since she was a toddler? So she, and probably the others as well, were humans once. Interesting intel. And she gets the pep talk she needs. I really like that they don't go the "you should not fight" route, because that is overdone and not something you should tell her because she's a girl, because that would be the only reason he's not doing that to his brother, right? Instead, he's saying, if you want to fight with us, then do it. And don't just pretend you want to. Which is what she wants to do, so she really needed that. And I think we will see that this works. Her demon looks pretty jellyish. I wonder, is her demon still a baby?
What's coming now?
I'll tell you what's coming up. The awesome looking Kamen Rider Jan, followed by a great battle performance. I really like where this season is going. I'm so excited for more. Her demon is a baby, and Vice is the babysitter. This will give us a lot of fun times, I think. Looking forward to it. Also, it is pretty cute as well. Still wondering why Cobra though, but okay. So she uses that little guy, which will be called Love Cuff, for her kick attacks. I wonder if it also can turn into weapons or something like that. So she officially joins the fight. Yes for that. And also, Phoenix will pay for Rio's treatment. So, all's well in the end. That's good. And we will get a lot of witty banter between Vice and Love Cuff. I'm sure of that. What a good episode that was concentrated on Sakura's story. Not Ikki, as it should have been. She was, at least for this episode, the main character. And that's how you have to do stuff like this. But, one question remains. Will she sign the contract? Tell me in the comments what you thought about these episodes and especially what you think about Kamen Rider Jan. Also, I hope you enjoyed my episode on these episodes, and if you did, give me a Cobra stamping smash on the like button, as well as a rider shooting on subscribe and that little bell. Also, check out the links in my description below, leading you to my Twitch, Twitter and Instagram, and I hope you find enjoyment on those platforms as well. Until next time, bye-bye!